Yeah. Namaste, children. The previous videos we learned that kinds of nouns and the gender. Now we are going to learn singular and plural nouns. Okay. Now next slide. Okay, a noun that denotes one person or thing is said to be singular noun. Only nouns have singularity and plurality. Nouns only can call as a singular noun and plural nouns. Those are the which are the nouns which are able to count. Uncountable nouns also we can't say that singular noun and plural noun. Just we measure that. So here what is the definition? Nouns can be singular or plural. Yes. When you are talking about one person, animal, place or thing, use a singular noun. See how we know that it's a singular noun. Generally, any noun started with vowel sound, consonant sound, we have to denote that with an a article. Here, a woman, an owl. Why? O is a vowel and pronouncing with the O sound, all, an owl. So it's we have to denote with an article. Here, train, T is an consonant sound. That's why. Here, flower is there, a flower. See, uh, we have to, if you see a noun before a and an is there, that denotes that or shows that it's a singular noun. See, we already saw in that slide some nouns we kept before some nouns we denote them with an ar and article. Here some more examples. Here most of the nouns are started with consonant sound. Okay, only one is start with the vowel sound. Okay, these are also singular nouns. Read these and you observe this here. Are these nouns are singular or plural? Yes, these are singular nouns. As how we know that these are singular nouns? We mentioned, we kept a or an before these nouns. If you keep a or an before the nouns, those are countable nouns or singular nouns. Okay. Yes, we come to know that a and article, these are the singular nouns. Now go for next slide. See, use AR and before singular nouns. You and before words beginning with vowel. Yes, we know, or we already learned in the articles. An axe, an egg, an envelope, an ice cream, an igloo, an orange, an umbrella, an uncle. Okay. As these words are started with vowel and pronouncing as a vowel sound. Okay. But some words do not follow these rules. For example, as they started with vowel but they are not pronouncing with the vowel sound. So these are not follow this, and we should not keep here a uniform. We can't say a uniform or we can't say university. It is a ya sound. Ya sound. Ya is an vowel consonant sound, so it is a uniform. A university. Okay. Use a before words beginning with the other letters of the alphabet called consonants. For example, say a basket, a car, a hill. These words started with the consonant sound. Sound, you remember only the sound. So sometimes, see here, it is started here. It is pronouncing ha, ha. Ha is consonant obviously. House, I am not saying ill. It is hill, he. House, not house. I am not pronouncing it's not house. If I pronounce it as house, I have to keep here an. But I kept here a sound, a letter, so it is house. Okay, a rainbow or see the sounds. Okay, but some words do not follow this rule. For example, use an, not a before the those words that begin with h. It is h, not h. H not beta. It is h. Here, an a, not hair. It is an Heir means what? Successor of, you see, you are the heir of your father. And honor. Honor. It is not honor. It is not har. It is r. An r. An honor. An a. Okay. So, my intention is here only singular, that is countable nouns have the indefinite articles a or an. So now read, yes, these words started with consonant sound. So we had denoted them, we showed them with an article a. Okay. Now, a noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be a noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be plural number or noun. Here, when you see the definition, when you are talking about two or more people, animals, places, or things, use plural nouns. Most of the nouns are made plural by adding s at the end. Bat, bats, see end. Star, stars. Fan, fans. Cap, caps. Mug, mugs. Here, a noun that denotes more than one. If one is there, bat. If you want to say it is plural, you just add to this root word bat, add s suffix. Okay. Then here mug. These are some words. It's a rule. It's a one rule. So many rules are there to make to change singular to plural. It's one kind of rule. Most of the nouns here, the word is here. Most nouns, not all the nouns. They did not say all the nouns. Most nouns. Remember this. Okay. Now here, see examples. Here are some more examples based on adding yes to the noun make plural nouns. Okay, to singular to plural, we made by adding s to the word singular noun. Okay, they are formed from the singular only, but adding yes. Birds, birds. Read these words. Okay. Very good. Good. So you have to read all these words. Photo, photos, shirts, sets. My picture is there. You cannot see these, but that's why I read it. Now here some plural nouns end in es when the last letter of singular nouns are yes. See, look at my hand here. Yes, ss, ch, sh, x. These five words. See, once again observe. Yes, ss. Do as I do. ch, sh, x. So when these five, see, yes, sh, ch, s, ss, ch, sh, and x. When the words ended with these letters, to make into plural, we have to add es. Simple. Don't forget, don't get confusion. Simple. Look at me. Observe. Say as I said and do as I do. Okay. First thumb s, ss, ch, sh, x. These some words ended with these letters. Then those can convert. Those can change into plural by adding es at the end. Bus, buses, es added. See here, s, brush, sh, add es, brushes. Watch, add es, watches. Make into plural. Glass, glasses. Fox, foxes. Okay. Now, some more example. We can say branch, dish, tax, box, match. So many examples are there. These are the some examples. Okay. Now some more words here. See here, I circle here. Beach, beaches, branch, branches. You only read. If I read, you cannot get. Read yourself. Now itself, I will give 2 seconds to read. Yes. Now, he has one more rule. So, we add yes and yes, then third rule. Some plural nouns ended in IES. Nouns like these are made plural by changing Y to I and adding ES. What is this rule? Are you getting confusion? Simple beta. I will tell you here. See, observe this. Observe this. Yes, I circled some letters. Those are those consonants or vowels? Yes, consonants. I circle the consonants. Y before, if there is a consonant, remove this Y and add I. Okay, beta. Here, remove this Y, this consonant word, and add change this. See, Y before what is there? Consonant. Consonant Y. So remove Y and add I. Simple. Don't get confusion here. Remove Y and add I, and you just add es to that Y. I. So babies. Here Y is there. Y before R consonant. Remove this Y and add I and add es. Only before Y consonant is there, this rule applicable. So these are some more examples to change into singular to plural. Now here, if there is a vowel before Y, what will you do? You add S. Simple. You have to remember by observing these words, if a word ended with Y preceded by a vowel, preceded means before, Y before, if it is a vowel. See, I circled here some words, some letters. Those are those vowels or consonants? Yes, vowels. A, E. So vowels. Vowels are, if Y is preceded by a vowel or before, Y before there is a vowel, you have to add yes to the word. Simple. Keys. No need to change anything. Only this rule. Y before whether vowel is there or consonant, you observe and do this. And add yes turn to change into plural. Okay, with comparing these two rules, if you remember, there are two rules. Y before whether consonant and vowel is there, you observe. So after observing that, if vowel is there, just add s to the word. If vowel is not there, consonant is there, remove Y and add I and es. Okay, simple beta. You can remove this, you can remember this rule. That other rule you can do as usually. See here, these are some more examples of the Y before vowel is there and change into plural by adding yes. Okay, read this. Okay, if a noun ends in F, you often change F to V and add yes. Big confusion. Okay, don't get confusion here. Some words ending with F and form their plural by changing F into V and adding yes. F into V and adding yes. Simple. Remove F, add V and yes. Here. Some nouns in the second part of this slide, see that some nouns that ended in F also ends in F. Some nouns that end in F just need yes to the form to change into plural. Here, chuffs. We are not going to remove F and add yes, just adding. Why this is, we don't know. Okay. Just add yes to the word. Some nouns, even though they started with F, they ended with F, but we have to add yes. Then you can ask me how it will be, madam. Just remember, there is no rule how to read. See, why before a consonant is there, vowel is there, there is some rule, clarity there. Here, just remember this. Okay. And for some words, those are in plural, can be spelled in two different ways. Dwarf, Vowels are vowels. Both are correct. Hoof. Hoofs are hooves. Scarf. Scarves are scarves. With this, it is acceptable. Both are acceptable here. With some words that end in FE, you can change F to V and add S. Here FE, you before slide you just remove F and add VES. But here FE is there, you remove this FE and add VES. But only you only add S to the giraffe. It's not giraffe. It's giraffe. What is the spelling of giraffes? GIRAFFES, not VES. Okay. Today, till it's a rules. So many rules are there. Next video, you can continue this.